the day of or the day before you guys are gonna leave in case you need to get anything or do anything or whatever.
Mhm.
Uh, who wants to do a quick recap?
Not it.
Not it.
I don't even know
Not
what
it.
we're recapping.
I beat the shit out of my bear spirit, and that was the only important thing that happened.
All right, sounds
Pretty
good.
much.
That's all. That's literally all I remember.
Okay, then you guys can start off doing whatever in the town. You can take it from here, and I'll hop in when everyone's done.
Oh,
Mm,
Dylan, did you ever send me my full bear spirit stuff?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
I think Agni's going to be. Where would Osmond be today?
Probably where he is almost every day, learning alchemy in the magic shop.
Okay, she's gonna go there and kidnap him. It's not kidnapping him, because it's not. He's an adult. Whatever. We're stealing Osmond.
All right, you find him there. He is currently right now just cleaning bottles for future use. When you enter the store, he seems to be alone at the moment.
Oh. Okay. Okay, Agni's gonna walk up to him and lift him up and walk out.
All right, I'd probably think he's kind of used to this treatment by now from you, so it's not really much of a surprise. He's more so like, I I just need to tell them I'm leaving, or else they're gonna get. At least let me write a note before we go.
Nope, you quit, you're done.
No, okay.
And she's gonna walk to the temple with him and plop him down in front of Jace.
Uh, you open the temple doors. Jace happens to be there somehow. It's like you knew. He's currently right now uh, on the altar next to Morrow, and they're kind of like reading through some passages, taking notes about something, and they see you walk in carrying this person over your shoulder.
Hello, friends and father figure. How are you today? Great. Awesome. Um, this is your responsibility now. And then she's gonna put Osmond down.
Uh, Morrow just kind of looks at you, and Jace looks over and goes, "What?"
I'm gonna go off and do adventures and be angry and sad and, probably die. Take care of this one. I love him very much. Osmond, be good. You're gonna learn so much from them. The end.
Do they know how to make potions?
Chase, do you know how to make potions?
I know how to swing a weapon.
I'm sure Percy knows how to make potions. He makes things. Sometimes.
Agni, where did you take? This is like a full grown man. Where did you? Are you? What's going on?
This is Osmond. He's kind of like my son. I know he's in the body of a full grown man. He's not. I mean, he kind of is, but also not. Technically, he's only been in this body for like a year and a bit. And he's only been in this world for like 6 years? 7? Osmond, how old are you?
Uh, I'm I'm not sure. I didn't know that was something you're supposed to keep track of.
That's fine.
Uh, Mr. Jace, do you mind walking me back to the magic shop when you're
No.
done with whatever you need me to do here?
This is your new home. Jazz hands.
Ag- Agni Kai, I have a room in the house. Are you kicking me out of the house?
Of course not. Oh my god, no, never. I'm just putting you somewhere where you will be safe. Safer.
But this building's closer to the gate. Wouldn't that be redundant?
Well, not the building, the people. The people in the building. The people in the building who are probably going to be leaving the building eventually, and you should definitely stick with them.
Okay.
Do you not want to do that?
I was very. I was. I was having a good time learning how to make potions.
Oh, okay. I mean, you could go back and learn how to make potions, but remember that time you wanted to go on an adventure and I was going to take you, but now I can't because someone has died, and I'm not going to let that happen again.
I'm very sorry. I
Oh,
don't
it's not
think.
your fault.
I don't think I'm gonna die while I'm here, or in the magic shop. I mean, you walked me like what, 10 yards, 30 yards. That's not much of a
Okay,
distance.
but remember when the town got raided? I feel like you almost, I mean, you didn't die, but you were definitely in danger.
Wasn't this that building that was set on fire and people were trapped inside?
Technicalities.
I don't even think they went to the magic shop.
Okay, fine.
I mean, technically speaking, I'm pretty sure that Thomas has a bunch of like magical wards on the shop, so that's probably the safest place
Oh my God.
outside of whatever Miss Arya has done to the house.
Sure. Okay. You live there now, I guess. You can
Do,
live in wherever you want.
do
You're
you
an
need a
adult.
hug?
Make your own decisions.
I'm gonna hug you.
I don't need a hug.
Shh, it's happening.
Okay. She's just gonna like pat his back. This is nice. Great. Is it over? Can I have things to do today.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess I'll stick around here for a bit.
No, it's fine. And she's just gonna pick him up and walk out of the room again.
Nice to meet you both. You leave the temple with him again.
Yeah, she'll just put him back in the shop.
You open the door, and then Tommy's kind of like on the top balcony of the inside looking around, sees you bring him back in and plop him down.
Agni
We
flips him off immediately.
we went on a trip. I didn't have a say in the matter. Sorry. He shakes his head, and you see him just disappear into the doorway in the back.
Are you paying my son? Is he paying you?
No, I have access to all the magical ingredients, though. That was the deal. This isn't a job. He's teaching me how to make potions.
It's an unpaid internship?
I don't know what that second word means, but no, there's no payment happening.
Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm also leaving tomorrow, so there's that.
Oh. Okay. You want to say goodbye before you leave?
Yeah, I'll come back.
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That's all Agni's gonna do.
And living with Agni must be a pain in the ass if she likes you. Alright. Is anyone else doing anything?
I'm trying to think if we even need to. What do you? I mean, Vaughn would probably, go on a date with Anna because it's Vaughn.
Okay. What were you guys gonna do?
I don't know. What do they normally do? Walk around, look at flowers, talk about nothing, and then get really nervous, and then not end up holding hands.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that was pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we don't really have to go through that. That's pretty much what happens.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. I don't think there's anything. Sorry, I keep right the damn whatever music in the background. Yeah, I don't really feel like there's anything else Vaughn needs to do. He's got all the stuff he needs.
I
Yeah.
kind of just remembered at the end of the last session, Anna said she had something for Agni, but I don't know if that's still relevant. I don't know what the thing was.
It wasn't anything important. We'll get to that when you come back alive.
Okay.
If you come back alive. Arya, anything?
Hold on, I gotta do some math.
Okay, then we'll move to Azra for a second.
Azra is gonna recruit Eden for some secret help.
Okay. What secret help is this?
The secret help that results in that image I sent you.
One second. Oh. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Now we're just waiting for Arya's math to pan out.
My math did not pan out.
What were you attempting to do?
I just need to know how much 80 platinum was.
800 gold.
Thanks, I know that now.
Oh, okay.
She's not rich enough for the thing I wanted to do.
What did you want to do?
Oh, it doesn't matter. She doesn't have.
Yeah, oh, fuck,
She doesn't
okay.
have the money for it.
Alright. So I think now, since everyone's done their stuff, I need to know what you're planning on doing.
Aren't we traveling to the jungle with the dinosaurs and stuff?
Mm-hmm. How you planning on getting there?
Horse.
Well, how far away is it? I know it's a bit of a hike.
The estimate from, I believe, somebody doing a check the last time, looking at the maps that you acquired, it was by horse or something equivalent about a month to get there. This music is oddly fitting.
Yeah.
Do we know any dragons that would just, give us a ride?
Or any druids that can turn us into wind or make us jump through trees or something?
You know of 2 dragons. I'm not too sure that they would give you a ride. You could try. You know 2 druids.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know if Anna knows how to do that.
Can she go to a location she's never been to before?
No, it's not like teleportation.
Oh.
She just I don't know, I've definitely heard her talking about druids turning people into wind and you guys all kind of just blow away. Or you just jump through a tree to another tree to another tree to another tree and they just keep going.
Sounds like a question for Anna.
I should have asked her that while I was on my date with her.
Whoops.
Oops. Arya, I'm guessing you don't have anywhere super, or anywhere slightly closer to there that you've been to? We can't just teleport and then travel?
Where is this place?
No, I believe it was northwest.
No places that I know of.
This music really sums up how this group operates. We have epic battle music during the battles, and we have this music during everything else. Tori, I keep forgetting, where's the world map pinned in the Discord?
D&D update info.
Thank you.
I'm asking this out of character. Are we going to... You said northwest?
Yes.
Like another continent, or...
No.
Is it Degalias?
It's still in Avexia, yes.
Okay.
Did you ask if we were going to Degalia? We're in Degalius.
I'm just asking out of character. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know where Ellismere was.
Oh my god.
This is why it's not your town.
Exactly,
Can't
it's
even
not
find
my
it
town.
on a map.
It's not my town, I don't know where it is.
Let's see. Now I gotta look at the map.
The map is not very helpful.
Door.
It's just a bunch of blue.
We don't have a lot of options for travel anyways, so you could just ask Anna or, I don't know, figure out something else.
Yeah, I can ask Anna if she knows anyone. I mean, otherwise, I guess a month-long horse ride. Maybe we could steal one of those race car things again.
Ooh.
That was fun.
I don't think they're allowed outside of the country.
When has that really stopped this before? Anyway, let me go figure it out. So I guess Vaughn will pay a visit to Anna and Mr. Barr and see if they have any or know of any. Either they know or know of anyone who knows fun ways to get from point A to point B very quickly, perhaps with some druid magics, a la wind walking or tree stride.
All right. You head over to their simple house. You don't even need to knock at this point. They let you just walk right in. You don't see Anna immediately as you walk in, but you do see Bar. He is in the living room on his chair like always with a blanket over him.
Is he asleep or is he like...
He looks like he's not moving, but his eyes are wide open and he's just staring at you.
Vaughn's gonna wave. Hello, Mr. Barr. How are you?
Go stand out in the middle of the
You
road
just
and
met
get
with
run over by a
silence.
car.
Vaughn's gonna walk a little closer, see if his eyes are moving.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh God.
He's just dead. That'd be great.
I just felt more like he was sleeping with his eyes open, but...
As you get a bit closer, a little concerned because he's not really moving, you do hear like a tiny...
Alright, Vaughn is gonna go look for Anna.
Okay. It takes you a little bit, but you eventually find her outside. Looks like she's making like a small garden behind the house, and she's digging out the dirt and soil to make it more accessible for when she plants the seeds.
Oh, hey Anna. It looks like you're doing good work today. How are you?
Hey, Vaughn. I'm good. I'm just setting some stuff up. Wanted to make a posy garden.
Did you just say a pony garden?
No, posies. They're like these flowers.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, you can grow ponies? That changes everything.
Oh, and isn't that how they? Isn't that?
Come on, there's just awkward silence. Anyway, and I forgot to mention, you know how I'm going on that trip soon, right?
Yeah, the one you were telling me about.
Yeah, so I kind of forgot how far away it was, and also kind of forgot we don't really have a way there, but I remember you telling me about some cool things that druids could do. Do you know anyone that could, like, help us get there faster? Like, you know, like you were talking about those people that could, like, jump between trees, or the people can turn people into wind and make them blow there faster.
Oh yeah. The tree one, you would have to find like a druid that knows, like, has seen a tree in that place before.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird if you think about it. Like, who keeps note of tree? Like I know they're nice and stuff, but who looks at a tree and goes, "I'm gonna remember this one"?
I mean, maybe they're like a circle of the tree druid.
That's weird.
Vod shrugs.
The wind one, I can't do that one. I I think Dad can do that one. We should go ask him.
Okay. I think he's sleeping right now. I went inside to go see if you guys were there, and he was just staring at me.
Oh yeah, he does that sometimes. He says he forgets to blink. I don't know how someone forgets to do that.
I don't either. That's
Because that implies he has to do it himself, but don't it just happens.
yeah. I wouldn't try thinking about it too long, else you might get stuck. Anyway, yeah, no, definitely. If your dad can do it, I mean, maybe not. Let me not wake him now, but I'll let the others know because I think we're leaving tomorrow.
Okay, I'll go talk to him. And you see her kind of like wave her hand over, and a bunch of tiny vines kind of crawl up the wall of the back of the house, and they spell out Pony Garden ? She looks over and she goes, "Okay, I'm gonna finish with this, and then I'll go ask him."
Okay. I'll go let the others know. Good luck. Good luck with your posy garden.
Yeah, posies. Okay.
Fun.
You're gonna come back to a bunch of fucking dead horses on the ground.
Oh no! I don't know.
Yeah, you you had your way back to, I guess, the manor, where the rest of the party is currently hanging out.
Azra's still not there, but he'll be there soon.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, what's everyone else doing around the house?
Agni's definitely destroying the kitchen trying to make food.
Peter's behind you, like nervously attempting to help and clean, but like you're a force of nature.
He's just like, no, I got this. I know what I'm doing. I think. This is fine. Can you taste test this for me?
Yes, I would say you're gonna have to use more than just salt and pepper, Agni. I have a whole cupboard filled with different spices.
I got some stuff from outside for texture, okay?
You see him kind of like his face kind of turns a bit blue, and he like, was that? Is that why I saw you with a handful of dirt and grass on the way in?
It's organic.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to take my break early today. He just makes a beeline straight for the bathroom.
All right then. Who else wants to taste my food?
The only other person in the room at the moment, surprisingly, is Guy Stanley. You see him kind of just standing there, staring into the kitchen.
Hey, guy. You want to taste these, the soup? I think it wasn't supposed to be, but it is now.
Is soup not supposed to be liquidy?
It's a new recipe, never seen before.
He strolls his way over and looks into the pot, and then looks back to you, and he goes, "This is disgusting."
You don't know that. Here, have some. She shoves like a spoon in his mouth.
He goes into his mouth, and you see it fall out the bottom of his jaw.
Fuck.
I may be dead, but this is dry pasta, some dirt. I think that's water, but it's brown.
It just needs more water. Shut up.
I've seen you make food before. What the hell is this?
It's food.
Right. I came down because my mistress needed tea, but I guess I'll leave.
Oh, I can make her tea.
No, that's
Don't worry, I'll
perfectly
bring it
fine.
up.
No.
No, I got this. Get out of the kitchen.
He turns around, and you just see him walk away up the staircase.
Agni will bring Arya tea later.
Arya, there's a knock at like the door of your room, and like it opens a little bit and goes, "My mistress Agni Kai is in the kitchen, preventing anybody from doing anything. I apologize."
Why is she in the kitchen?
She is heating up dirt on one of the stoves.
Oh god.
Do you wish for me to put her down?
To put her down?
Yes.
No, she's not a dog.
I'm sorry. Execute.
No, she's going through a tough time, and apparently she forgot people don't eat dirt.
For your safety, I will stand guard. And the door shuts, and you just hear his boots at attention, turn around and stand in front of the door.
She's gonna look over at Hugh and be like, what the fuck?
Hugh's on the bed, kind of like spread out like George Costanza in a robe. Hey, babe, I really don't know. I talked to her, but I feel like I'm the last person, and I'm gonna have to eat whatever she's cooking.
I don't think anyone wants to eat whatever's going on down there. Why is she heating up dirt?
I don't know. Why does Agni do anything? 'Cause she wants to.
I mean, I guess. Oh god.
Can Agni get to Arya's room right now?
You can walk
He
up the
has
stairs.
tea.
You see, you're holding whatever tea you made in like a tray. You find like one of the trays Peter left on the side somewhere. You pick it up, you bring it upstairs. You see standing at the door, weapon out, like on the ready, just looking around. Guy Stanley as he sees you approach.
Oh, hey. What are you doing?
I am guarding the door from threats that may be.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna go into this room over here. And Agni's gonna try to enter Arya's library.
You're strong enough if you're wearing your belt. You're able to push him aside and open the door at the same time.
Okay. Arya, I got you tea. I heard you wanted some. I don't know what kind of tea you wanted, but it's flavorful.
Thanks. What kind? What's in it?
Some berries and leaves. Hot water. I got some sugar on the side. And a honeycomb from a nest, a bee's nest.
Is there any?
Fresh.
Is there any dirt in there?
No, what? Of course not. I washed the berries, I think.
Okay.
There might be a little bit.
Arya is gonna take the cup, and she's just gonna kind of like walk towards the window, and very quietly cast her spell, and then
Agni's watching the whole time.
she's gonna drink her tea after.
How is it?
It's so good, like so good. You did amazing.
Do you want like some cookies? Or I don't know, what do you have with tea?
Sometimes you have cookies. You know, with this one though, I don't think cookies go with it. I think this one is perfect on its own.
Did you eat today? Do you want a sandwich? I can make a sandwich.
I did eat. I think I am good. Did you eat yet? Have you eaten anything?
At some point, I think. I don't know. I think I ate while I was cooking. Hey Hugh, do you want a sandwich?
He was just like kind of looking at Arya's cup like this whole time. He looks over and he goes, "No, I'm fine. I got training later, so
Oh,
don't want to do anything with food in my stomach."
do you want some tea?
No, it's fine. I just finished drinking liquids.
What kind of liquids?
Clear ones, colored ones.
I'm gonna make you a sandwich, okay? I'll be right back.
Cool.
I just imagine downstairs, you guys hear like Vaughn's gotten in, you just hear him yell, "Guys, somebody like puked or took a shit or something in this bowl out in the kitchen. What the hell is this?"
Oh no!
Fonz, get out of the kitchen!
As you leave the room, Agni, and begin heading downstairs, Hugh turns to you, and he goes, "Yeah, okay." He slides his pants on. And he goes, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you tomorrow before you leave." And you see him kind of like propping up the window, kind of stepping
If
out
you
of the
about
window.
to jump out that window,
I don't want to run past her.
I'm sure you can run faster than
Don't worry, I know this cool monk technique called climbing. I'm good. Catch you later, babe.
Alright.
And he shuts the window behind him, and you just hear the sound of somebody like thumping on the wall downwards.
What's up, Vaughn?
Agni, did you see what someone did in the kitchen? I think we're being pranked. Where's Peter?
I was in the kitchen. It looks amazing. It's a bit messy because I was cooking.
I mean, okay, usually if you have to go to the bathroom when you're cooking, you ask someone to take over. You don't just do it in a bowl.
There is no shit in the bowl, Vaughn. It's batter of some kind.
Uh, ugh, ugh. Is
It
that
tastes great, okay?
is that normal for Ganassi?
I
Like-
haven't tasted it, but Peter did, and he loved it. I don't know where he went, but if you find him, he'll tell you it's amazing. Or you know
Okay.
what? You can have some yourself.
Are you trying to kill us all before we go on our journey?
How dare you ask me that?
Because, like, I'm all for, like, constitution training. That stuff's great. But, maybe not right now. Food poisoning is serious.
Did you need something?
Yeah. So I talked to Anna. Mr. Barr might actually know a spell that can help us get to, where we need to go faster.
Oh. Okay.
She's gonna ask him about it tonight, but, he can, like, turn us into, like, wind, and we can just, like, blow there.
Is that safe though? Like, would my body parts blow in different directions? Are we all gonna make it in the same area? Am I gonna lose something along the way?
I can't imagine you would, lose anything, I mean. It should be fine. Should be safe.
What if the wind's not blowing in the right direction?
I think we are the wind.
Oh,
Like, we blow.
I used to blow once.
Like, Vaughn
She's
looks
just
like
crying. She's inconsolable now.
Vaughn is just very
You just look fucking wailing.
Vaughn just like looks around like, Agni, was it your birthday and we all forgot? Like, do you want me to go get some candles and a cake? Like, I'm sure the Tommies could like whip something up.
There's only one Tommy left.
It's still like the Tommy shop, you know?
Can you get out of the kitchen?
Sure. You sure you don't want me to like dump that stuff out?
She's just gonna hand you the bowl.
Alright, Vaughn is gonna go carry the bowl towards the bathroom. If it's still occupied by Peter, he's gonna knock on the door.
You hear like a bit of shuffling around, the sound of water running, and then stopping, and the door opens up. You see Peter. He looks a bit green now, and there's like a little kind of stain that's been cleaned up on his shirt. Good afternoon, Vaughn. Welcome.
Hey, Peter. Sorry that Agni got you. I was gonna go dump this shit out in the toilet where it belongs.
May I suggest outside?
Oh. Okay. Vaughn's gonna just go outside and try to avoid dumping it on any flowers or nice lawn stuff.
Okay. You find like a little spot a little bit outside the house, like a small area between like the backyard in the side of the house and just dump it down.
Whew.
Makes a loud plop sound.
Ugh. Poor Peter. All right, Vaughn's gonna take the bowl back to the kitchen or like near the kitchen.
All right. You head back inside the house. Azra, are you back at this point? I guess not.
He's either muted
Azra's
or dead.
dead.
Oh no!
We lost him.
I accidentally
shit.
threw the shit onto Azra.
Oh
You
no!
turn around and Azra's just face up with a pile of this shit on his face.
I just came back. What?
Are you back?
Me? I'm back now.
Is Azra back?
No, he's still in the bathroom. You hear the loud splashing and him saying, "Watch my ear!"
What the fuck?
Okay. Well, you all hear that. Or those of you on the ground floor, at least.
this
Unless
wasn't
you're
the
doing
same-
this in the hot tub next to Agnes' room.
This wasn't in the same bathroom that Peter was taking a dump in or throwing out.
No, there's more than one bathroom in this very large house.
I'm just making sure.
That'd be weird.
Because I pictured it, the one Peter came out more as a water closet, and
Oh, water closet.
We'll go with that.
Vaughn is going to raise an eyebrow at that, and he's gonna go find Arya real quick to let her know that he may have a solution to our transportation problem.
All right, easy enough. You find her upstairs. Guy Stanley gives you a nod of approval and lets you in.
Hey, Arya.
Hey. Do you want some tea? She's gonna offer the cup to Vaughn.
You made some tea? That's really nice of you.
I did not, but it was made.
Was it Agni?
Maybe.
Yeah, sure. I'd love some tea.
Alright,
Vaughn,
here.
is it like a thing of tea? Like is it like a full pot or is it a cup? Like
She's gonna pour you a cup of tea. Here you go.
all right, Vaughn, thank you. Vaughn's gonna pick up the cup. He's gonna walk to the window. He's gonna open it and then just pour it out. Anyway, like I say, I think I found a solution to our whole transportation problem.
Did you just pour tea on my floor?
No, it's out the window.
She's gonna look down and make sure it didn't fall on Hugh, because, like, he was just out that window.
No, he's long gone, but like the little bit of like flowers that were underneath on the bottom floor, dead.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like I was saying, transportation things. Mr. Barr might know wind walking, so he might be able to turn us into wind and blow us that way.
Oh, okay. That sounds exciting. And different.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot better than our normal methods of transportation. So
Yeah, definitely better than riding horses for a month.
I don't know. I usually bond with the horses, but there's been some weird ones.
Oh god, do you remember those camels?
Oh my god, I still think about them sometimes. Poor camels.
Yeah.
Kind of bad we just kind of left them to die.
You know, you win some, you lose some.
But yeah, that's really all I have to report. Anna is gonna ask Mr. Barr when she's done making her posies garden, not ponies.
Oh. We should have a pony garden. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't think that's how ponies are made, but I'm not a druid, so I don't know for sure.
We should have a garden with ponies in it, and then we call it our pony garden.
That could be a fun attraction.
Right? People could, like,
Oh, you
pet
had-
them, they could ride them.
We could have tea there, but not made by Agni.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We could make, like, a little maze with hedges. Gotta find your way out. If you don't find your way out, that's okay. We'll find a use for you.
This seems like a scheme for you to get more zombies, and I don't know how I feel about it.
No, no. What makes you think that?
Well, yeah, just want to report that in, so, I guess I'm just gonna be hanging out for the rest of the day. Trying to enjoy one last day of relaxation before back to the grind.
Alrighty. I'll be somewhere.
Okie dokie, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Vaughn's gonna roll out. Vaughn's going out.
Okay, anybody else doing anything for the rest of the last day?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay. The night kind of ends not extraordinarily. It's just a normal night for you guys. You were woken up the next morning to Peter waking you all up. Letting you know he's prepared like a goodbye kind of breakfast meal, a large one for you. And it's in the dining room awaiting you guys to get there.
Oh.
Why do I feel like we're about to be murdered in our own home?
What if Peter was actually like an assassin this whole time, biding his time?
This is how he chose to take us out. He found out our weakness finally. Breakfast buffet.
Just wait for like Agni to cook something really shitty and something really good in comparison to it.
That's what tipped him over the edge. He's like the whole time he was like fighting himself on the inside. Like, no, they're good people. I shouldn't do this. And then Agni cooks it and he's like, you know what? Fuck it. They're gone. All of them. Every single one.
She served him dirt water and he's like, you know what? They deserve to die.
Yeah.
I can only put up with this for so long.
I'm so mean to her.
He just sprinkles some dirt in all the food so you know that's why.
Well, Agni's gonna run out and get Osmond really quick.
Okay, easy enough. You were woken up by Peter early enough that Osmond isn't even left the house. He's still in his room.
Awesome.
What are you doing? You picking him up again?
Is he still asleep?
Well, with all the noise Peter's made, he's kind of like stirring awake at the moment, especially since you've opened his door and walked in his room.
Oh, okay. Seeing that he's still in bed, she's gonna leave his room and then knock gently. Osmond, open the door.
You just did. Just come. Do you want me to get out of bed?
Do you want breakfast? I didn't make it.
Okay,
Peter
let me
beat
get
me to it.
dressed. Okay. I'll be out in a minute. Give me a few minutes.
She's just gonna stand out there, space out, staring at his door.
Maybe about 3 minutes pass, and Osmond kind of opens up the door, and you see him. He's dressed up in his regular attire. Oh,
Oh, hey.
hello.
Breakfast.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
All right, cool. And he walks with you towards the large table in the dining room that's filled with different platters of different foods Peter's prepared for you. Wow, that's a lot of food.
Agni's silently judging it.
Oh, this looks really good.
I mean,
What?
I cooked yesterday. It was good too.
What do you want to have for? I'll make you a plate. What do you want?
Everything. No. Maybe. Hold on. Pancakes first.
Okay. And he starts just making a plate for you and brings it over to you. Where's the rest of your friends?
I don't know. Asleep, dead. Maybe they ran away. Somewhere in the house.
Azra will start heading downstairs.
Okay. You make your way downstairs. The door to the dining room is open. You can see Osmond kind of like walking around, just picking up things and putting on his plate. He looks up and waves at you.
How big is that doorway, by the way?
The dining room, it's big enough. Probably it's like a double door that they both kind of swing open, sort of thing.
Okay, then he's fine getting through it.
Yeah, you got Agni. You see Azra kind of walk in, wings a little bit furled just to actually walk around and not hit anything. But walked in with the new kind of form as he looks now.
You look so awkward. Do you know how to use your wings yet?
He's also got like, I'll just put the picture in chat. I'll describe it for the stream too. Just give me a second. He's got like short. Jeez, where the fuck is that picture? He's got short, fluffy, now white hair, and his eyes also look different. But that was from the sword, so you guys would have already seen that.
Who did your hair, Azra?
Eden last night.
Oh. Huh. I see.
What's wrong? Does it look
Nothing's
bad?
wrong. Looks great. Love it.
You don't sound like you love it.
Of course I do. This is how I sound when I like things.
Okay. What's up?
What's up with you?
Nothing. Kind of just, I don't know, wanted to change. I had a lot of ruckus going on yesterday, but I was kind of trying to get Eden to not cut off my ear.
You hear Eden kind of like from the doorway as he's approaching now. If you wouldn't stop twitching and moving your wings around, I wouldn't have done anything wrong.
I'm still getting used to them.
Then don't blame me.
Well, you did a great job. You only nixed me once, so... like, pat Eden's face.
I'm gonna grab something to eat. And he starts walking around the table and grazing.
Agni just glares at him the whole time.
How was your day yesterday, Agni?
It was fantastic, Azra. Just the best fucking day I've ever had.
Well, you're clearly in a mood. Where's everybody else?
I don't know.
Hey, Osmond, how you doing?
Oh, hello, Azrael. I'm good. There's pancakes over here, and then there's brown pancakes over here. I think they're whole wheat.
Azra's gonna start looking around for anything, maybe more his speed.
Did someone tell Vaughn we had breakfast ready?
I don't think Vaughn lives here, does he?
No, but we got sending stones, and Peter usually does all the things. All the time.
You hear a voice come from like the kitchen. Oh, by the way, can somebody please fetch Vaughn? I'm still preparing more food.
Azra will pick up his sending stone and speak into it through a mouthful of eggs, and he's like, Vaughn, breakfast.
Yeah. You just hear Vaughn calling back, like chewing on something. But yeah, what about it? The most important meal of the day.
It's here. Come get it.
Wait, what?
Bring your mom.
Cool. I was about to ask that. You hear just like, hey mom, apparently they've got a big breakfast for us over at Ms. Aria's place. You want to come?
Did he
She's
call it
dead.
Arya's place?
No. So I was just picturing your mom laying there with her eyes open too. Um, you see her kind of like she's still partially awake. She hasn't had her coffee for the day. She looks over and she goes, I'll join in a few minutes. If we're heading over, I need to get myself ready.
Okay. Do you want me to go over ahead of time? Save you a seat?
Oh yeah, go see your little friends. It's fine.
Are you sure, Mom? I can wait.
Maybe save me a cup of coffee. I'll be there soon.
Okay. I will. Love you, Mom. Vaughn's gonna.
Love you too.
Vaughn will give her a little, little peck on the cheek and go run to run on over. Yeah. So Vaughn will run on over to the mansion.
Okay, you get there, and again, you can hear that you can smell various different foods. People talking in the dining room, and Peter in the kitchen preparing something.
Oh wow, this is a lot. Hey guys, I didn't know that we were doing this morning. Fucking background music.
When it restarts, it gets me every time.
Yeah, Vaughn
Me
will.
no either.
Vaughn will start looking for some coffee that he could save for his mom.
Okay, yeah, there's like a small table set out with like various kind of drinks and cups and stuff, like a little like you just walked into like a conference or something like that, and it's like an office thing.
All right, well, I'll grab myself a cup. I'll grab some eggs and other delicious breakfast foods and sit on down with everybody else.
When are we turning to wind and blowing away?
Well, I'm assuming later today. Still kind of waiting back to hear from Anna about it. But she hasn't steered us wrong yet, so I feel like if there was an issue with it, I feel like she would have said something already.
What's going on? What's our plan now? Xana
Oh, yeah.
involved?
Kinda. Mr. Barr can apparently turn us into wind. Like the windwalker spell? Windwalking? I don't remember what it's called. It's some druid thing. We can blow our ways over there.
Is that very safe? I mean, what if the wind blows us in another direction?
You know, Agni said the exact same thing. I think we are the wind.
Are you... How?
Magic?
Fair enough. So, we're gonna blow there?
Yes.
How far is it gonna take us?
I'm not a druid. But I could hear. I've definitely heard them talk about how you can go very, very far with it.
Like how far? Like, is this better than taking horses?
I'm assuming.
Is wind fast?
It's faster than horses. Are you okay, Azra?
Yeah? I'm kind of concerned about being blown in a different direction or not being able to turn back.
We'll find our way home. It's fine.
So
Alright, you guys have a lot of faith in this.
I could do an out of character number crunch real fast just to figure out how.
554 miles per day or per cast.
Nice.
Yeah. It'll take you guys 3 days to get there if you're windwalk 3 times. So if Bar knows the spell, he'll probably have to go with you for the first, like, to cast it 3 times, and then he'll head back on his own if that's the case.
Oh, maybe Anna should come with him just so he doesn't get lost or anything.
Can you imagine? By the second day, he's like, "Huh? Where are you guys? Where am I?"
I just picture just like a cloud bar, just floating away like over the ocean. Like, oh, this is nice. Just the cloud, like the cloud is just like, just eyes wide open, just floating out to the sea. Oh my god.
By this point, everyone's in the dining room kind of eating. It's kind of an awkward mix now, considering Agni tried to poison people. The guy who's murdered some of your friends is here. Arya's here with an armed guard who's just looking at Agni as she's mixing sugar in her drink in case she's trying to poison people again. It's a cluster.
Oh, he was here too. He's just vibing. There's free food.
The only person who doesn't look awkward and is very happy to be there, you see Osmond kind of looking around, just smiling at everyone.
Agni's just gonna hug him.
Yeah, this is great. Everyone's all together.
Are you sure about that?
Everyone that I'm looking at here in the room is all together.
That's a more accurate statement.
Yeah. So what do you guys plan to do?
Kill some people.
Planning on blowing. And he kind of looks over at Ian and gives him like a shitty little eyebrow raise.
Ian looks towards you, just again, complete blank face like he usually has. Looks at the sausage in front of his plate and just kind of like rubs his eyebrows. So, what time do we plan on leaving?
I guess as soon as we can get over to the bar place.
Do we know what we're gonna be doing once there? Do we have a plan?
Finding another part of the sword and killing a bunch of people in the deep. I mean, I figure this is gonna kind of figure it out as we go along, sort of thing.
Alright, well, I'm down for that, but has anybody been to this place before? I don't know anything about this area.
No.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Same.
Man, this would have been great to think about days ago when we had all this time, huh?
Like at my
Yeah.
picnic that I threw for us.
Yes, the picnic I definitely attended. That
I mean,
one.
the picnic you decided not to feed me at?
Well, it's not like anyone's eating my food anyways.
I would have eaten your food. You didn't let me.
If anything, she was doing you a favor, Ezra.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Vaughn?
Ugh.
Just being honest.
Huh.
Check my
Right.
handouts. Oh, thank you.
I mean, maybe if we can find a town when we get there, we can at least learn something about the area. I don't think we really have any resources to find out what the area is like here.
I mean, we get there, we see what's going on, we do our thing, we move on. As per usual.
Yeah, but, you know, we kind of always leave disaster in our wake, so maybe we can try to minimize that.
No.
Excellent.
Azra's gonna look at the one person with a brain cell in the group. Like, please. That's Arya.
If you saw what she made yesterday, you wouldn't be looking at me like that.
But he didn't.
I know. I don't think
What did I
can,
make yesterday? Was there a problem with your tea?
No. Vaughn had it too. He enjoyed it, right, Vaughn?
Yep, I emptied the entire cup. I loved it so much.
Yeah, so good. I just had to share.
Azra looks out the window and he's like, hey, why are all these flowers dead?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I guess we gotta talk to the gardener. What the heck are they doing to our flowers? This isn't why people pay taxes.
At this point, you guys hear the door open, Peter greet someone, and then Vaughn's mom makes her way to the dining room.
Hi, Mom.
Oh my god, you guys are all here at the table. You all look so cute.
Aw, thanks.
How's everyone doing?
Just
Bob?
great, Miss Scallion? Mrs. Scallion?
Miss is Scallion.
Mrs. Scallion.
Who's your Vaughn?
Yes.
I don't think I've met. I've seen that one. Can you?
Do you need me to do introductions, Mom?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start from the top, and if I mentioned somebody you've already met, just smile and nod.
Wait, hold on. Should we be concerned that she doesn't? Is your memory okay?
Oh, it's perfectly fine. I'm just a little concerned how he.
Is it the
There
wing thing, Mom?
No, I mean I'm pretty used to the shenanigans you get into, but there is a man here, with no skin, no eyes.
Oh,
Oh, Guy Stanley.
Yeah. I mean, hello.
Oh, he's Arya's like fated manservant.
Is this one of those magic things you tell me about?
Yeah, it's one of those magic things I tell you about.
Well, she turns to you, Arya. I just think that's pretty neat.
Well, thanks.
I mean, it's a little disconcerting, but my son has told me worse.
I mean, he's pretty helpful. He read to Vaughn when Vaughn wasn't feeling well. He can make tea.
That laugh was completely in character. By the way.
All right. There's only one other person I've never actually met here. Who is the muscular blonde one?
some asshole. Don't worry about him.
Oh,
This is my
Asshole.
boyfriend, Eden. Don't
Well,
listen to Agni, she's a little bitter this morning.
that's nice. Well, it's nice to meet all of you. Eden, Mr. Guy, or Mr. Stanley, I guess. She awkwardly just like walks over, takes a seat next to Vaughn, and grabs a single pancake.
Vaughn will pass her a cup of coffee. Here, Mom, I think you need
Thank
this.
you.
You're
My
welcome.
baby's so helpful.
I try. Never too old to help my mom.
You got that right. So my little boy here has been telling me you guys are heading out today somewhere.
Yeah, we're just going on a little adventure, jungle.
Oh, okay. Well, I've had a lot of time on my hands. Vaughn, I actually made you this, and she kind of lifts up her bag and pulls out a nice folded knitted sweater.
Mom, this is so thoughtful.
Not a problem. I made some for your friends. Unfortunately, I don't have one for the new friends. Sorry about that, guys. And she starts pulling out these scarves that she's knitted.
Thanks.
I tried to find the same color as I've seen you guys wear, but it's kind of hard since we're not connected to the big city. I did try. Most of the scarves are like off-colored. So like if Azra wears gold and black, it's more of like just a dark gray, and like just a very bright yellow kind of thing. Or like Arya, again, it's like a navy blue instead of like a black. So like the colors are just like slightly off that they're noticeable, but she tried.
Azra
Arya's-
doesn't even care, he's already putting it on.
Yeah, Arya's putting it on.
Vaughn's also popping on the sweater.
Agni's just gonna hug the scarf.
I'm glad you guys like it. Oh, Vaughn, by the way, I was leaving the house earlier. Why are there a lot of, there's just a bunch of like horses by Bar's house.
What?
Yeah, they're just kind of grazing in the front garden. I don't.
It's the pony garden.
Oh my god. She did it. She figured out how to grow ponies.
What?
This is
Birth
amazing,
them.
Vaughn. We're gonna be millionaires.
What the fuck is wrong with you two?
Vaughn just looks like absolutely like complete disbelief.
Arya's running out the door to find these ponies.
I don't get it. What's so special about a peony garden?
I said pony, dumbass.
Oh. How do you do a pony garden?
There is no pony garden.
I don't know. I feel like we need to go see this now.
Mom, we'll be right back. Just hold our seats.
Okay.
Vaughn is gonna just hurry out the door.
Who else is going?
I think he's gonna stay behind.
Arya's already there.
Azra's also staying behind.
Okay. As you guys run to the house, there you see about 2 or 3 horses like at the front eating some of the flowers in grass from the front. Ari, you make your way like around the house and you see there's just they look like graves that have been dug out. And there's just like 5 or 6 horses kind of like standing in each empty plot of dirt, kind of just looking at you. And Anna's just standing there. She's got like one hand on her hip and the other one she's like scratching her head. And she's like, I don't understand.
Anna,
She looks over. Hey, Arya.
did you make a pony garden?
I'm trying to, but you know, I didn't think about this when I brought them here. They don't have any roots, so I'm not really sure how this works.
Don't they just, walk around and do their thing?
But how do you grow them?
Magic?
I already have one under there, but it's not growing. And you see a plot that's been covered in dirt.
Is there a horse in there?
And yeah,
You buried a horse?
yeah. Vaughn said, like, asked if I was
Oh,
making a pony
no.
garden, and
Oh no, Anna. You're gonna suffocate it.
at this point, Vaughn, you make your way around the house.
Arya just has like a look of horror on her face.
Huh. I'm guessing those horses didn't just burst from the ground.
She's fine. She's putting them in the ground.
Oh, I was afraid of this.
This isn't a pony garden at all.
Well, it is just kind of a sad one.
I mean,
So you're saying I should take the other one out then?
yeah.
Oh, okay. She walks over and starts like pushing the dirt aside as you guys are kind of talking to each other. A few minutes pass and you just hear her go, "Oh my god. There's 2 of them in here now."
Did you put 2 in there?
I only put 1. And you see her start pulling out an adult horse. And she's like, "This is and a smaller pony."
Arya's just gonna look at Vaughn.
I don't understand what's happening.
This is amazing. Wow. Oh, if you guys are looking for my dad, I think he said something about putting on his travel pants or something.
Yeah.
I think he's inside.
Yeah, we're gonna be. I guess he's gotta come with us. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how far you can get with it, but if he's putting on his travel pants, I guess he's planning on traveling for a bit.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me know horses need to breathe. I'll think about that, but it worked, so this is great.
Maybe you could get them like a scuba diving mask.
What?
Like a mask with like a big straw coming out of the top. So that the straw is out of the ground and they get air.
We'll see. I'll have to go back to the old chalkboard.
Okay, please don't kill it. Where did you get these horses from?
Oh, they're just someone just left them tied up. You know, there's like a big building, just with a bunch of like horses and stuff.
Like where?
Oh, like across town. Oh, I think somebody put a name on it, like equestrian or something like that.
Anna. You should put those horses back. They belong to people.
I guess. I mean, it's not like I need them anymore. I can just use the pony now.
Did any of these horses die? Or are they still...
No, it's just I only got the bear in one. You know how hard it is to get a horse into a hole.
Thankfully, I do not.
Okay, well, yeah. Okay, I'll put the ones that didn't grow back, and I'll just stick with the one I grew myself.
Okay.
And she starts kind of rounding up the horses and pulling them out of the holes.
Vaughn is just like absolutely speechless. Like, Arya, what did we just witness?
I don't know. I'm so scared. I've never been this terrified in my life. How?
Is there like magic here? Like, can you like sense any magic?
So can I do an Arcana check?
You would have to cast detect magic to see if sense any magic.
Alright, how about she uses her little lensy thing that she
Okay.
forgets about?
The only magic you really see is the ones coming off yourself and Vaughn.
No. Is the pony still here?
Yeah, the pony's still here. It's kind of like attempting to walk, like learning how to walk.
Fawn, the only magic here is us.
Does like the pony look like it's been given birth to recently? Like, is it like gross and wet, or is it just kind of?
Well, it's covered in dirt at the moment, but like dirt's clinging to its body.
Some
I don't know. Ian's lagging out.
Yeah. Although the Wii music and the silence was hilarious.
The pony killed him.
Oh no.
Yes, dead. I'm dead. Do I sound better?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Okay. Oh no, here it goes. Oh, what is going on with my internet today? What the fuck? What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was like, Vaughn's just like, Arya, I feel like the miracle of life happened here, but I'm still not quite really sure exactly what happened or how it happened.
Do you think the horse was... Do you think it just happened to give birth?
Maybe, but was the horse pregnant before?
I mean, we could ask the stable master. He would know.
Yeah, we should probably do that before Anna gets herself in trouble.
Yeah. How did she get the horses? Like, how did he not notice that a bunch of the horses just went missing?
I don't know. Druids, man. They got away with animals.
I think we need a new stable master.
And I can just imagine, like, the boss comes over, like, hey, do you have any, was there any horses that were pregnant? Also, you're fired.
Alright, let's see if Bar's ready, because I think everyone's almost done eating.
Okay.
All right, you guys make your way back around the house. Vaughn, you just kind of walk right in. You see Bar's kind of there doing some stretches in the middle of the living room. Oh, hello there, Vaughn.
Hey there, Mr. Barr. I'm here with Arya.
Hello, Arya.
Hey.
Pleasant morning.
It's been a morning, that's for sure.
Well, my little ones told me that you're looking for some very fast travel.
Yes, we need to get somewhere that would take a month of horse riding. We don't really have a month. I mean, we do, but we really shouldn't.
Well, you're in luck. That's one of my. Back in my youth, we used to. I don't know if the correct term would be, but we used to drag race with these clouds.
Ooh,
Quite fun.
that sounds very fun, actually.
Yes. Anywho, I'm almost done stretching, so whenever you and your compatriots are ready, just meet me by the gate.
Sure. Anything special we should bring?
I guess if you're going on an adventure, maybe some rations. If you're wearing leathers, maybe some talcum powder in case you chafe. It's gonna be a long journey.
Wait, do clouds chafe?
No, but I just meant in general.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, other than that stuff, will you be accompanying us? How long should it take?
Well, Anders told me you're heading to the jungles up north. It's a massive area. So I'll be able to take you as close as I deem fit, really. It might be. It's going to be a 3-day journey, from what I gather. So you'll need me at least if you want it to be a 3-day journey. I'll take you as far as I can, and I'll head back home.
Yeah, for sure. Should we bring Anna with, just so you have someone to fly with on your way home?
From what I recall, the jungles are quite a dangerous place. Nothing like the forests we have here. So she's a grown woman, but I do care for her. I'd rather her not get hurt.
Oh, I mean, she wouldn't be staying with us when we do our adventure. Just a companion for you for your flight home.
Oh, good point. How many friends of yours are coming?
I think it's just myself, Arya, Ezra, and Agni. So just us 4. Then you would be 5. Anna would make 6.
Plus 2 zombies.
Can't you just shove them in a bag of holding or something?
I don't know if there's space.
Plus 2 zombies.
So, what is that? How many people does that bring us to?
8?
Well, if you count zombies as people, 8.
Okay, so the undead I usually see with Arya, and do you have another undead? How large? This is that weird thing that I saw flying around the house one day.
Yeah, him. He's pretty cool.
I see. Okay, the spell may be able to take on that large of a creature. We'll see. We'll see. Just meet me by the gate with all your compatriots.
Okay. We'll go gather everyone up.
All right. I will meet you there. You guys, Bart leaves the house, and you guys make your way back to the manor. As you get back in, the only really noise you hear coming out is your mom laughing and Peter speaking. There's just silence from everybody else. It seems like your mom and Peter are the only ones having a conversation at the breakfast table, and everyone else is just eerily quiet.
Ezra would have been talking to Vaughn's mom.
Okay, that works too. Oh, Vaughn, you're back.
Yeah, we saw the ponies, the pony garden.
Oh, how what a creative girl.
She's a very creative girl, Mother.
Definitely thinks outside of the box. Speaking of, I have to go check on something. And Arya's gonna head to the horse stables.
Okay. really quickly, you head to the stables. You see Anna kind of putting the horses back. As you get there, like the big gates open that leads inside to the area where it's like a free kind of riding area that's set up, and then there's like individual stables for each horse, and Anna's kind of just like speaking to them in horse, and they're walking their way back into their own stables.
Is the stable master anywhere nearby?
The only person you really see in here that's kind of just watching this all go down is Thomas Jefferson. He's kind of just leaned up against the fence, kind of staring at Anna as she's just going, and the horses are listening to her.
Thomas?
Hey, what's up?
Did you just let her come and take horses out of here?
No, I was actually wondering where they were. Funniest thing, I was sitting here, just doing my little guard patrol, and then all these horses just opened up their gates and started walking out.
They opened up their gate.
Yeah.
How did the horses open the gates?
That's what I've been wondering. And then she comes over with all these horses, did my job for me, brought them back. I tried to stop the horses, but they're like, what, 8 times my size and as strong as your buddy? So I figured they knew what they were doing.
And you didn't think to tell anyone?
I figured with all the weird magical shit that goes on, this is on par. I don't even work here. They need to fill in the gap.
Alright, but you're the guard. If you see something weird happening, you should be telling someone. Like, what if someone was stealing our horses and then came to kill us and we had no way to leave? Because the horses are gone.
I mean, technically speaking, hierarchy level and policy, I'm supposed to tell second captain of the guard. And
That's
then
why I said tell someone.
he's supposed to tell the guard captain. Now, me being second guard captain, I told myself. Guard captain is currently on vacation. So I answer to myself, technically speaking.
Alright, but when he's on vacation, who is...
In charge? Me.
Where's the stable master?
Lego? I don't know where Lego is. Probably like teaching raccoons how to speak or something.
This is ridiculous.
You're telling me. I told her I didn't even like horses, and she's like, no, you gotta stay here and guard them while I'm gone.
Yeah, you didn't do a very good job of that, did you? Why didn't you tell Lego when the horses were running away?
Oh, sure, let me just find her.
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks.
Yeah, no worries. I'll leave the stable. You can watch the horses.
Well, fuck, I'll do a better job than you did.
Yeah, you probably could. I don't doubt that.
Were any of these horses pregnant? Do you even know?
He looks over and he goes, these are like strictly trained riding horses. They're not used for like mate. There's no mating going on. I'm pretty sure these are all actually male horses, now that I think about it.
Okay, I totally 100% have full confidence that you do in fact know what you're talking about.
I can just do a quick check. Like, I can just walk from stable to stable and let you know.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if you do a good job at that.
I think, out of all the things I know about, I think I know what a cock looks like. That's probably my specialty.
Have you seen a lot of them in your time?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go now before I kill you. And she's gonna leave.
Yeah, that sounds about right. This dude, look at that horse cock! You make your way back to the manor. You guys see Arya walk in, and she looks a bit frustrated, confused, and dismayed.
She's just gonna slump down into her seat and just look at Vaughn and shake her head.
That's It's not a promising handshake.
At this point, Vaughn, your mom has like packed up some food, and Peter's like helped her put some food in boxes, and she's gonna head home. She's like, she looks to you, Vaughn. She's like, just come say goodbye when you're leaving, okay? I gotta get some stuff ready for this afternoon.
Okay, I'll stop by, but I think we're pretty much running like right from here. Like I think we're leaving like right now, Mom.
Like from this house? Are you doing that thing you told me Arya can do?
Yeah, we're no, not the Arya one. Mr. Barr is actually going with us. He's gonna turn us into wind, and we're gonna blow our ways there.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's too difficult for my only son to come by my house and say goodbye before he leaves, but it's fine.
Okay, I'll still say come goodbye, but I'll probably see you in like 5 minutes. So
Okay. Love you. Nice meeting
love
you all.
too.
Thanks
Okay.
for the scarf.
Not a problem. And she makes her way out.
All right, guys, you ready to go?
Yep. So, is Mr. Barr ready?
Yeah, he said to meet us by the gate whenever we're ready to go, when we're all packed and got stuff. But I'm set, so just gotta go say bye to my mom.
I thought you just did.
I thought I did too, but apparently not. I don't want to be a bad son, so.
Alright, that's fair enough. I guess I'll finish packing up some things then.
All right, well, I'm gonna head right to the gate after, so I'm gonna go follow my mom home and then say bye to her.
All right. You kind of like catch your mom as she gets to the house, unlocks the door, closes it. You knock on the door, she opens it, she goes, Vaughn, my only son! Are you leaving now?
Yes, Mom. I'm leaving now.
I'm so glad you said goodbye to me this time.
Okay. Goodbye, Mom. Love you.
I love you. Be careful. Don't let anything happen to your friends, okay?
Always do.
And I didn't know your friend had wings. You should have said something. Now I gotta make some wing covers.
Yeah, that's a new thing. I kind of forgot that they're always there.
Also, your one friend is really sad. You think she would want like armor cozies or something?
Yes.
Okay, I'll think of something.
Yeah, anything to make her feel better would be awesome.
Okay. All right. She gives you a hug and she's okay. Be careful and remember, come back.
Oh, of course, Mom. I'll see you again soon.
All right. Have fun.
Bye.
And she like you feel something slide into your pocket and then she shuts the door.
Bond's gonna check what's in his pocket.
She made you a lunch.
Aw. Gonna add Mom's lunch to inventory. Gonna eat that shit for dinner.
Yeah. All right. Everyone's finished packing, I assume, at this point, getting their armor on and all that stuff. So who is going? It's going to be Vaughn. It's going to be the party. So it's the party plus who?
Azur's gonna ask Eden if he's coming.
I figured it'd be best. Did you not want me to attend with you and your friends?
No. Trust me, we could probably use all the hands we can get. And, have you ever been to this region?
I have not.
Okay, well. Still, more heads are better than less head.
You okay? Been saying a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, it's been a weird day. No, I will not rephrase that. So less head.
So no head. Okay, so Eden kind of just grabs the few things he actually owns and puts them on and heads towards the gate with you. As you guys arrive, it's everyone at the top of the map. I just slid there, minus Mommy Vaughn. Bar looks over. He's like, "All right, Aria, Vaughn, friends, is this everyone? Are we good to go?"
Yeah. I mean, if everyone's here, then
I think so.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. Did you ask Anna if she wanted to come?
Oh my goodness, didn't even see her. Is she done with the ponies?
I'm not sure. I've been at the gate this whole time.
Oh, sorry. That question was directed to Arya.
Oh.
I honestly, I don't know anymore, Vaughn. I'm even more confused.
Fine. She doesn't have a sending stone, does she?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. Vaughn's just gonna go run, just full Vaughn sprint to wherever Anna could be. Although if it's by the gate, it might just be she's at the house. It's not that far of a run.
No, you do find her by the house. She's playing with the fowl. She's turned herself into like a pony, and they're both running together.
Oh my goodness, Anna.
She's still smaller than the actual fowl.
So maybe this is a weird time since you kind of have something going on. I was gonna ask if you wanted to come with me and your dad on a trip, so you could help him get back home.
She turns back into her just regular form, and she goes, "Oh, yeah, awesome! I've never actually traveled with my dad like while he's coherent, so that'd be pretty cool."
Yeah. Maybe just ask the pony if it could go hang out at the other place that the horses were at.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, 1 second. Okay, yeah. He said he can find it.
Awesome. All right, let's go. I'll carry you if you want.
Whee! Alright, so you guys all gather by the gate. You see Bar kind of grab his walking stick, and he starts setting you guys up in like a line. He goes, "Okay, it's been a while, but everyone just stand still, count how many fingers and toes you have, and hopefully this goes well."
Hopefully, are you not super experienced in this?
Oh, well, and then you see the staff light on fire, and there's a small sprinkle of water across all your faces, and you become floating clouds.
Can we talk when we're floating clouds?
You cannot. You just see I think there's 9 of you here, and, well, there's 8 regular sized clouds, 1 tiny cloud, and 1 massive cloud. You can see, but the only thing you can do is dash.
Alright, Azure Cloud is just standing there awkwardly. He looks like the standing man emoji, but of a cloud.
And then you see, there's 2 tiny clouds, because Bar's here too, I keep forgetting. You see 1 tiny cloud that's kind of gray in color float up in front of all you guys, and then just start heading forward.
Arya will follow.
Azure Cloud will also follow.
Cloud time.
All right, you guys dashing the whole way. You can do 554 miles in 1 day, or in 1 8-hour. Excuse me, 1 8-hour travel session. So that's what you do. You guys flow up high enough that you can get a good look of the Avexian landscape. You guys see the town of Elsmere disappear into the cloudscape as you begin to travel further and further away. You see Avexia from above. Looks like a very beautiful city. All the architecture from this angle that you've never seen it before. The city is actually built into a way that the houses and most of like the castle section in the area is plotted to make it look like the Avexian crest from above. As you guys continue to fly forward, you fly over multiple different towns you've been to, towns you've done some sort of diplomatic relationship since you started Elsmere. As day begins to turn to night, you guys get into the late afternoon before you see Bar's cloud begin to slowly float down towards the ground level. And as he does, you guys follow, and all of you feel a bit of corporealness come into your body, and the clouds kind of dissipate back into your human forms as you guys all land on a roadside. So, everyone okay? How was your first cloud session?
Agni immediately throws up.
That's the spirit.
Azra's like struggling to stand now that he's not used to legs.
How about the rest of you?
That was awesome.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, Dad, that was pretty cool.
Let's do it again. Tomorrow.
Yes, I only have the ability to do it once per day, unfortunately. But if my memory is correct, there is the small town of Hansel, not too far from here. We could probably stay the night. I'm not too sure if they have an inn, but they might have a stable.
Oh, I mean, if it's nearby, that sounds good to me.
Yes, and that's the first major spell I've cast in a long time. And this old man has old bones, and he is very tired and needs his naps. Vaughn, could you please carry me?
Of course. Vaughn's gonna pick up Mr. Barr and just carry him.
Wee! Alright.
We landed in the middle of the street, right?
Yeah, you're like on a long kind of dirt road. There, you can see a little bit ahead, like maybe about 500-600 feet or so. There is like the outcropping of what look like buildings. But you're on like a
Okay.
dirt kind of like a horse road, a road made for horses to travel on.
I thought we landed in the middle of the road in this town, and then people were just like, "What the fuck?"
With the venom kiss.
As you guys continue to travel forward, Arya, you obviously make a note that you're not going to bring the undead in here unless you want
Yeah.
to get kicked out. So you send Guy Stanley and the Venom Kiss just fly up and somewhere safe for now.
Okay.
But you guys all enter the town. It doesn't look like, I wouldn't even call it a town with a population, but it's a small hamlet, I guess you could say. Most of the buildings are made of simple stone and kind of straw roofs. The biggest building you can really see looks like a stable. There are small houses spread across. There's maybe about 30 people offhand that you can physically see just walking around or doing something, living their lives as you enter. A couple of people give you the wave as you walk in. You see kind of like a youngish looking human male, maybe in his 20s, maybe late 20s, early 30s, makes his way towards the rest of you. He's got a straw hat on. He's got some, looks like hand-woven shirt and pants. And he walks up to you guys in his sandals and he goes, "Hey, welcome to Hansel. We don't get too many people around here, especially people that look as seasoned as you guys. What brings you to Hansel?"
Oh, we were just blowing by. Going to we're just looking for a place to stay for the night, maybe an inn.
City folk think we got an inn. No, I'm sure we can make some space in the stable if you need to sleep the night, though.
I mean, it's better than nothing. I'm sure we could stay in a stable.
Not
Well,
a problem.
Where's your
I mean-
house?
Oh, my house? It's that little, see that wooden shack just down there?
Are
And
there
you look
other
over, you
houses
see
surrounded it?
there's a couple, like, they're not, I wouldn't call them houses, but there's a
Oh,
couple
shack.
houses, shacks, whatever, maybe about 10 or so that you can see from here.
oh, hey, one of the people traveling with us is a little older. He would appreciate if you had any sort of maybe a comfy chair, some blankets for his old bone.
I'm sure I can set something up for his old bones. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, it'll take some hospitality. Yeah, no problem. Follow me. I'll. So, what brings you? You guys heading north from what I can tell?
Northwestish. Head out to the jungles.
Oh, you guys are headed up there. Dang. Can I ask what you're doing up there? I've seen people come from there. I've never seen people go there.
We're
As he's asking these questions, you guys have kind of made your way to the stable, and he's kind of pointing out like the empty stalls that are filled with like clean hay that he's putting on.
I mean, we're if you want the truth of it, we're trying to save the world, but that might be a little intense to digest. So
Oh, silly Vaughn and your silly little stories. No, we're just going to study the flora of that region. We're not from this area, so we'd like to be prepared. And he kind of like elbows Vaughn on the side.
Vaughn just like raises an eyebrow at him, but just kind of rolls his eyes and goes to send up Mr. Barr.
Agni raises a hand and says, I fully intend to kill some people.
No, she doesn't.
She's our bodyguard. She's not very good at it, but she's also extremely good at it. She just kind of instigates things instead.
Yeah, just ignore her. She needs a
I'm
nap.
not good at killing?
She needs a nap. You're very good at napping and studying flowers.
I don't do those things. What are you talking
You
about?
do both of those things.
I feel I'm far too country for this city conversation. There's a gathering tonight if you guys are interested. Food, drink. Get yourselves comfortable. I'm sorry there's no beds or anything like that you city folk are used to, but it's the best I can do with such a short notice.
Well, thank you for your hospitality. You didn't have to do this, so we really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Vaughn, at this point, Bar's kind of like slid down your arm like a fire pole, and has made his way towards the hay, and him and Anna are kind of like packing the hay down.
When the country guy leaves, Vaughn's just gonna look at Azra. He's really like, listen, I'm kind of a grifter. Dude's really simple. There's really not much of a reason to lie to him.
Vaughn, you don't know who other people might know or talk to, or could be tortured for information. You should not be revealing the kinds of things we're doing.
You could just make him disappear.
No, oh my god.
I mean,
You're in
again,
a murdery mood today.
Again, guy's kind of simple. We just told him we're off to save the world. Didn't really say any details.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but if the deep come looking.
If the deep come looking, we're probably gonna be running into the deep up there. Oh, we're after the thing the deep's after. They already know that.
Vaughn, it couldn't hurt to just play it safe.
No.
Okay, you go murder some hay down into a little flat surface.
I just think you can definitely read a situation a little bit on when to play safe and when to. It's not like I'm telling them, like where we live, how we're getting there.
And if the deep come looking, they're gonna find us because Azra, there's no fucking way you can keep a low profile with those goddamn wings.
I can't help it.
And your stupid white hair.
To be fair, they don't know about the wings.
Yet. But, I mean,
Agni.
my understanding is that the deep are already combing that place as is, so why would they be here asking questions about what we're doing when we're already there?
Because they're nosy motherfuckers.
They are nosy motherfuckers, but,
Vaughn, I don't know why this is a whole contentious situation.
I agree with Vaughn.
I agree with
Azra.
Of all the things to divide this group, I did not think this would be the issue.
I'm just expressing my surprise is all. Normally, you guys are all like, "Oh, Vaughn," like normally I'm the one that like lies to people. If you're gonna lie, at least do it right. Starting Flora.
I didn't know I had to come up with something on the fly.
To be fair, we do lie to people we don't know a lot.
I mean, listen, I'm the king of lying to people. I don't know. I just think that's just surprisingly extra is all. I don't know.
Honestly,
it's just playing it safe.
We've been doing it for years. It's just how we roll at this point.
I mean, my literal entire life is a lie. So like, I don't.
Yet.
I'm just saying. As long as you're keeping it vague, but there's just really not much of a reason to. I mean, now maybe we shouldn't be telling everyone at this festival, but.
And Flora wasn't vague enough for you? I don't know anything about this area except for that it's a jungle.
I mean, the vague part was the whole, "Oh, we're off to save the world," and then he's like, "What you mean?" I'm like, "Oh, it's kind of complicated."
Yeah, but you're also like, "Oh, we're going to the jungle in the northwest." You know, that's too many details. He doesn't need to know.
As you guys are having this discussion, Anna's been in the background as a spider, just webbing up all the hay to make like a cot.
That looks comfy.
I'm just saying, they already know where it is. They kind of know we already know. They're already expecting us. It's just a lot of extra steps, and the man's being hospitable to us. Rather not get caught in a really weird lie and get thrown out.
Well,
All
we're
I'm
not gonna
saying.
get caught in a really weird lie. You said he's a simple man.
Listen, simple man, but I'm just saying. There's really no. I think you guys are getting a little extra on this, but sure. We're studying flora.
Well, now we have to. So I guess we know peonies and ponies.
And posies.
Yeah.
Posies, yes. And roses and vines. Listen, we'll
also-
be fine.
But also, look at us. Do you see the giant sword I have strapped to my back?
Maybe
You
they should have said
wings.
animals.
It's for weed whacking. Jungle's thick, you know?
Vaughn's just gonna like put his hand on his hand on his temple and just gonna rub him. Alright, I wanna go check out this festival and maybe try to come up with a better lie since this is what we're doing now.
Well, we have to stick with the flora lie now. So thanks for that, Vaughn.
You were the one who said it!
You have to stick with the lie. I told him what I was gonna do, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna stick with
you're
that.
fine. You can stick with your murdering people. He already knows.
Bar's asleep at this point. And it's just watching you guys having this discussion. So I'm gonna go get acquainted with the animals in the town. If you guys are done having your discussion, I would want to join
I'll go with you, Anna.
you. Nice. She takes you on. You guys head to the small kind of area around the town. They go check out what kind of animals kind of live around here. Mostly just rabbits and small game.
Nice.
Anyone doing anything until night falls?
I was just trying to figure out what flowers he knows.
Okay, so we'll fast forward a few hours later. You see a couple of people from the town kind of head towards the stable where you guys are just chilling. And they're like, "Hey there, guys. Old Randy told us you were sleeping here tonight. We got some food and stuff. A little potluck going on if you guys want to join."
Yeah, sure. Sounds great.
Sounds really nice. Thank you.
All right, yeah, it's just center of town. You'll see the torches and stuff. Yeah, I'll see you guys there. And they both turn around and head back.
Well, I'm gonna be over there where the food is. Don't know about the rest of you.
Arya's gonna follow Agni because she doesn't want her to murder anyone.
Okay, so you guys kind of head over there. There's a small gathering of people. You count at the most. There's probably maybe 50 people here. But there is a large setup. People have set up small tables, brought them outside from their homes, and just put food on top of them. And people are going around, just grabbing whatever they can and eating together, drinking together. Vaughn, as you're kind of perusing the food table, you see two of these women, one tiefling and one halfling, kind of approach you, and they're like, "Hey, are you the city guy that showed up that Randy was talking about?"
Well, one of the guys from the city that showed up.
Which one of you had that accent he was talking about?
Accent.
Yeah. Randy said something about one of you had some sort of fancy accent. some sort of weird city job? You guys are studying floors, but
Oh yeah, that's Azra. He's the floor expert. You should ask him all about all the different kinds of floors.
which one's Azra?
Oh, he's the one with the wings.
Oh my god. Tiff Bethany, he's got wings. They both giggle and head towards Azra's direction.
I was currently like stuffing his face with food.
You see two kind of like young ladies, maybe in their early 20s, approach you and start trying to have like a conversation with you, and you can clearly tell they're flirting or attempting to flirt, and they're trying to listen for your fancy city accent.
He's
But
like, he's visually in distress and stuffing more food in his mouth so he doesn't have to talk.
Ian's back a couple feet with like some food, and he's just watching this go down.
Ezra looks to him like, please help me.
The rest of you guys, you have some of the townsfolk are like in your direction, just trying to make conversation with you guys. You're probably the only thing new that's come by in a very long time, and you're all kind of dressed to the nines with like heavy armor and just really nice clothing and all that.
In a really nice sweater that my mother made me.
Yeah, you got a few compliments and stuff, and like a few people like your scarves and whatnot.
Oh no,
Thanks,
Arya
my
left
mom
it
made
at
it.
home. She didn't want it to get destroyed.
Oh, good call, good call. You have a few kind of like older ladies and like ladies in their 30s approach you, Arya, like asking you how you got your hair to look like that. It's so nice, and like just questions about like your general wardrobe and all stuff like that.
She will attempt to answer though.
Okay. You seem to be making, at least from what you can tell, making some friends here. They're all enamored with just like the way you speak and how you dignify yourself. Eventually, you get offered like a bracelet. One of the older ladies is like, just so you remember Hansel, just take it. Enjoy it. It'll look nice with you. It'll go with your eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Not a problem. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. It's very nice.
Oh, she liked my bracelet. You see the other old ladies kind of look a bit jealous.
She's just gonna look back and forth between them. Now she's very uncomfortable.
And then you see like the other old ladies start pulling out like other gifts and like food, trying to give it to you too at the same time. Like you're surrounded by like 30 grandmas.
Oh god, she's just gonna look around and see if she can find any of her friends. She doesn't want any of these things.
A couple of like younger guys approach Agni, like teens and like they're 15, 16 sort of thing, because she's wearing heavy armor and she's got these cool weapons on them. Agni, you see them like there's a crowd of like these young like teenage boys like talking to each other, staring in your direction, until like one of them gets pushed towards you and he walks up and he goes, "Hi, how's it? You got a cool hammer and your armor's really cool, and the guys were wondering if you could like hit something for us."
Oh, you want me to hit something for you? I'll do
Yeah.
one better. She's gonna
Oh.
pick up this guy that walked forward and just throw him.
Okay, just roll me straight strength.
Oh, okay. I hope I get to throw him far.
Okay. Especially with your strength, the kid's not heavy to pick up. There's a little bit of resistance when you throw him, like it is a full human body. But the kid flies maybe about 10 or so feet until he luckily hits what looks to be like a patch of dirt and hay. And there's a big silence that falls over that group of like teenage boys that were kind of staring your direction before the kid stands back up and you hear all the kids go, "That was so fucking cool, throw me!" You have all these boys kind of like surrounding you now. Some of them asking you questions about your armor, others asking you to throw them around.
Agni's just distressed, and she's like, "Whose children are these?"
So yeah, that's pretty much how your night goes. Like different groups of people come over to like talk to you guys, ask you questions, give you some like gifts and stuff like that. They seem like very wholesome people. People are just like having a good time. They don't ask you for any money for your stay or for the food or anything like that. Like they just want conversation.
Yeah, Vaughn will probably play dice with some of them. Not for any money or anything, just for fun.
Oh, I thought you were gonna rob them.
No, Jesus Christ!
I spent all year saving up for this 2 gold. But yeah, you teach them some games, Vaughn. You show them some cool tricks.
Yeah.
I assume the rest of you like at least attempt to have a good time, or kill the children. In Agni's case.
Accurate.
But the night ends. The next morning, you guys are kind of awoken by Randy. He's like, "Hey guys, it's morning time. I'm gonna have to change out the hay and stuff. Don't want to wake you up early, but if I don't, the bugs get in, and you're not gonna like it."
Oh, well, my girlfriend might like it, but yeah, that's a good idea. We should probably get ready. Thank you so much again, Randy. It was real nice of you to let us crash here.
Yeah, not a problem. If you guys are headed to the jungles, I mean, if you're coming back this direction, you can bring, if you want to bring me like a cool souvenir or something.
We might not be coming back the same way we arrived, but some of us might be coming back this way after they finish dropping us off. But if we have anything cool, I mean, I'll remember this place. If we find something neat, I'll see if Mr. Barr can make a little trip at some point in the future.
All right, yeah, I did hear there's a lot of cool like plants and stuff there, and I think there's like a druid thing on that side too. So, I mean, anything works.
Like a druid circle?
I don't know. Most of my information's secondhand. People come by. I think there's like a what do you call them? A coven?
A coven? It's usually
Whatever you call a place a druid lives.
well, 2 druids I know live in a house, but coven's usually more witches or hags.
It's a word with a C. I'm not too sure. I just know there's a druid up there. He might be selling some cool stuff.
Okay. Like a druid shop.
Yeah, or some, bring me some bright flower. Anything cool.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out.
Hell yeah, buddy. All right. He starts, as you guys are getting up, he starts pulling out the used hay and putting it in a different area. Have yourselves a safe trip and get her done.
Thanks, Randy. Take care. As they're leaving, I'm assuming Vaughn's probably going to carry Mr. Barr. We'll probably ask him, Mr. Barr, you know of any druids up that way?
He finishes stretching as you guys are kind of making your way down. He goes, most of the conclaves are pretty spread out. If I was an archdruid, I might, but only our leaders know of druid conclaves on different areas.
Okay.
Unfortunately. All right, I think we're far enough out of town. Is everyone ready to turn into air?
Gas it up.
Yep. Let's go.
Sure.
All right. In a 1, in a 2, in a... Everyone turns into air again.
What if that was just him farting really loud?
I'm so sorry. You guys turn back into the clouds and you begin heading further northwest for another 8 hours. The landscape changes from small towns to just straight plains. You see no houses, no people around, just roads that were at one point probably put in for travel before the landscape changed over the decades it's been here. There is a shit ton of vegetation, like so much empty land. It's kind of like you're on a car ride through Saskatchewan. It's very boring. It's very monotonous. It's very repetitive. But eventually, again, as the sun goes down, you guys find yourselves happening upon what looks to be a little bit of a busy area. There seems to be a town up here, a lot bigger than the other one that you originally passed by. You guys come to land at a safe distance. Arya sends her undead back away. as you guys approach this town. It's got a kind of thick wooden wall that's built around it. You see the landscape's changed a bit as you've landed. There is a little bit of like hills and valleys around this area. And the town looks a bit more populated. You guys get inside, and people are wearing less kind of like handmade stuff that's probably been imported from the bigger cities in Avexia. This looks like it's a smaller city. There are buildings, there are some small shops set up. It's still kind of less Elsmira, more country bumpkin, but like right in the middle sort of thing. With a few people kind of greet you coming in. There is like a small little town guard, like militia. Two guys are at the gate. They're carrying like wooden sharpened spears. A couple of them give you a nod in, and he goes, "If you guys are looking for a place to stay tonight, the Empty Tankard's open. And you guys look like you're looking for a good drink, so support our local business."
Oh,
Alright, will do.
You guys not know where you're going, but you head to the first building that looks like it would be the Empty Tankard. You get there, it's a small bar. There's maybe like 5 or 6 tables in here. A bunch of older guys are at the bar kind of drinking and talking. As you guys walk in, the silence kind of fills the room before everyone starts talking again. One of the barmaids makes their way towards you guys, and she goes, "Oh, you guys look fancy. Welcome to the Empty Tankard. You guys looking for a place to eat, sleep, drink?"
all of the
All of
above.
the above.
Jinx,
Well,
you owe me a ale.
good.
Azor kind of gives him like a, alright, look.
All right, well, you guys made it to the right place. I'm pretty sure I just cleaned that table. Head over there, and I'll come by and see what you guys want to eat and drink.
Agni's gonna go have a seat outside.
All right. You guys get to the table. Agni heads outside. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, let's
I
all
also
take a
need to go to the
break.
bathroom.
We
BRB.
will- BRB.
looks around and goes, wasn't there another one of you guys?
She stepped out for some fresh air.
Oh, all right. Well, what can I get you guys tonight?
Oh, what you got? What's the menu like?
We got buffalo stew. If you're looking for something hot. If you're looking for something not too hot, we do have our casual steak, potatoes, and mostly plain spirits here. Nothing fancy that you'd be used to, though.
It's fine. I'll grab a round for the table.
All right. What would you like?
Something mid tier.
What does that mean?
Something cheap.
Oh, big spender over here. Okay. And anybody eating anything tonight?
I remember that the potatoes sound pretty nice.
All right, one for you.
I'd also like some potatoes and a drink, please.
That's two.
Oh, don't worry. I'll grab your drink, Arya. I'll just get a round for the table.
Oh, thanks.
I also want to go on record that Vaughn totally ate the lunch that his mom gave him, like, as soon as they stopped being clouds the other day. But I didn't want to, just including that.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so the rest of you guys order. She asked if your friend who stepped out wanted anything.
Maybe some juice.
Yeah, some juice. I don't know if she wants a potato. We should get her a potato.
We should get her a potato.
I'll pay
Alright.
for the potato and the juice.
Sounds good. That's 5 copper per meal. And for the round, how many of you? 1, 2, 3. It'll be 1 silver for the drinks.
Azra will put down one silver.
Alright, we'll give her the 5 copper.
Vaughn will
That's
give a silver since he's getting Agnes food as well.
All right, thank y'all. And she makes her way back towards like the kitchen bar area. As you guys are waiting there, you see there is a performance going on stage. There seems to be like some sort of minstrel or somebody like that. They're on stage right now, just playing an instrument. They're not singing or anything. It's just like background music, like. Just playing in the background. It sounds pretty familiar, but Agni, what are you doing outside?
What time of day is it right now?
It's about sundown, so you're looking at maybe like early evening type of time.
Oh, okay. She's just sitting outside staring at the sky.
Okay. As you're kind of sitting there staring at the sky, you see what looks to be like an older gentleman, maybe 60s, 70s, graying hair. He looks to be like a half elf or something of that sort. He looks at like the spot you're sitting on. It's like a small bench outside the bar, and he goes, "Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Nope.
Do you mind if I sit down?"
Go for it, dude.
All right. He takes a seat. Kind of looks at like the armor you're wearing. Looks up and he goes, "Fancy looking armor. Are you a knight of some sort?"
Of some sort, yeah.
That's fascinating. Nice sky out today. A couple of stars.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I'm intruding on your personal time. I can leave if you wish.
No, this is fine. I enjoy the company.
All right. The name's Jonah. How about yourself?
Agni Kai.
Agni Kites. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I guess you
What
live around here or something?
Yes, most of my life. I'm a seamster.
Oh, that's interesting. Probably.
Not
not so much. I do run a shop a little bit farther uptown, but I've taken the night off. It's been a busy week.
Oh, you should go inside and drink with the rest of the people, probably. I don't know. Is that what you guys do here? Is there like a
We
night you all hang out and drink?
I do have some friends that like to do so, but I was feeling like taking the night for myself.
Oh,
Yes, it's been lonely recently. Uh, and you look like you could use someone to talk to. I was on my way in anyways, but
huh. Do I have like a resting bitch face or do I look sad? Like, what is my face saying?
your face?
Yeah.
Well, at the moment you look quite annoyed with me. I just,
No, I'm not annoyed with you. I am genuinely curious what my appearance is, what does people see when they see me?
longing. Some sadness, maybe.
Huh. You got like a mask shop around here?
Um, Not one specifically for masks, but I'm sure one of the general stores might have a face covering you could purchase.
Maybe I'll look into that.
So, what you doing in Brussels Sprout?
Just passing by on our way to a jungle to, I don't know, kill dinosaurs, eat dinosaurs.
Oh, you're heading. Oh, that's far up north.
Is it?
Well, probably take me on foot. I don't think you even think I'd be able to make it on foot, honestly. Quite old now.
Have you been there before?
As a boy, yes, my parents took me. Um, just like a traveling thing.
What's it
Look at the
like?
plan. From what I remember as a child, very vibrant, very beautiful, bright. Um, Lively. There's a bunch of communities that live in the jungle, as well as outside of it. I got to ride one of those dinosaurs at one point. They had like a little, I don't know what you would call it nowadays, but a petting zoo.
Oh, so they're like friendly dinosaurs.
I assume the ones that were trained. We weren't allowed to be in the area without the trainers there, so it might just be like trained dangerous animals.
Hmm. Sounds fun. Thanks for the
Yes,
info.
not a problem. I'm going to get myself dinner. It was very nice meeting you. If you're
It
looking
was
for a chat
nice meeting you too.
and you're still in town, I'll probably be here tomorrow night as well.
Huh, cool. I probably won't be here, but if I am, I will be on this bench.
Well, enjoy the rest of your night, Agni Kai.
Bye. I immediately forgot your name. Who are you again?
I never gave you my name. When he stands up and walks into the bar.
Shit.
Okay, you guys have your meals at this point. They've been served to you. Your drinks are there at the table. You see like an older gentleman make his way inside. The barmaid recognizes him, gives him a wave, and points him towards like a spot farther into the establishment, where he takes it. She takes his order and walks away. But the food's pretty decent. Not as good as the food you guys have had prepared by Peter or by the Spitfires, but it's pretty good. You guys do anything in this town? Like, do you want to go check some stuff out, or you just want to continue on your journey?
Guys, what should we
Yes.
do with Agni? For Agni?
I really don't know.
I don't think there's anything we can do.
I feel terrible. She's just been so depressed, and I don't really know how to comfort her.
I feel like it's just kind of something she's got to work out, you know? We can just
Yeah.
be there to support her as best we can.
Yep. Make
Uh,
sure
e-
she doesn't
even-
kill anyone.
Eden chimes in. He says, "When was the last time she got to hit something?
Are you offering?
To find something for her to hit? Yes.
No. You can be your little punching bag.
Oh, that's adorable.
I mean, we could find her something to hit. We're going into a big jungle with dinosaurs or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be plenty to deal with there. I feel like if anything's stupid enough to jump us, we just unleash Agni on it, and, well, God's help it. Whatever it is.
That could work." You hear Anna kind of chime in as well, and she's like, "You guys are gonna hit the animals?
Only if they attack us first.
Have you tried just talking to them?"
We can't really do that.
It takes me like 10 minutes to do that. Most of the time, they're too angry by then.
Okay. Are we sleeping here tonight?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go find something to do because this is getting real boring.
I'll go with you. See what's around
Heck
town.
yeah! Let's go, Vaughn. She jumps on your back.
All right. Vaughn is going to go walk around.
Woo!
Well, alright then. Is there anything you want to do? He turns to Eden.
I could use some new boots.
Shopping?
Yes, we could do that too.
I'd rather not rob somebody in town.
That was a joke.
Alright, alright. I know you. It's not the first pair of shoes you've stolen. You want to come, Maria?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, sorry. I'm good.
Alright. Azra will get up and squeeze himself and his wings through that door. Head out with Eden.
Alright, so you guys make your way out. Vaughn, you and Anna like kind of wander your way. You see Agni still sitting on the bench when you first exit. Ari, it's just you and Bar, still inside of this like tavern inn kind of place. He looks over to you and he goes, "You know, it's been a while, Aria, since we actually had the discussion. How's everything going?"
I guess it's going as okay as it could be.
Are you still sticking it to the man?
Yeah? Yes.
Seeing as we're both, I guess we're both wanted fugitives.
I don't think you should be saying that out loud.
Why? What are they gonna do? Arrest us?
I mean, they might try.
I can turn into whatever I want. You have the power to kill anything you see.
You don't just say that.
Arya, sometimes you have to flex your massive muscles.
I don't have any muscles.
The muscles up here. Mine are down here, but yours is up here.
No. I'd rather people not know.
Oh well.
How have you been? What have you been up to?
Well, after I learned how to walk again, I've just been working on just the basics. Being able to breathe automatically, blink automatically, cast some spells, turn into things. I'm not up there yet, but I'm getting there.
That's good.
Well, since we're in a fancy town, I think I'm going to see the sights. and you just see his form shrink down, and you hear, and you see a tiny little bird hop off the chair and hop its way outside and just fly out.
Alrighty then. She's just gonna sit by herself.
All right. Vaughn, where are you and Anna going?
Oh, I mean, we're just kind of wandering. Like, see if there's anything that looks cool.
Okay. The town is mostly like small shops that have been set up. Like you've been to a bunch of small towns. It kind of looks like that. This place is like a mix between like it's the size of a city, but it's got like the equipment of a town sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more houses than there are like build stores or shops or anything like that. So it's mostly a community than it is like a busy kind of town. But there are certain shops like the basics, clothing, food, general stuff. There's a few what look to be almost like office type places. Like there's a bank. There's like a trading post. There seems to be near the end of town that you can see is probably the biggest building here. It looks like an old looking factory.
Mm-hmm.
But the town's not too decorative. Everything's kind of drab. It's mostly made of stone and wood.
Hmm. Are there like any signs on it or anything?
The factory itself, there's not. It is kind of like fenced up, and there are like danger signs and stuff like that. There are smokestacks on the top, so they probably maybe it's a smeltery from what you can gather, something of that sort that uses like heavy heat.
Hmm.
But there are like clothing shops and stuff like that, like all around.
I don't know. You want to stop at a clothing shop and ask about this cool fenced off place?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Vaughn's gonna go into the nearest clothing shop.
All right, you open the door, you walk in, you hear, ah! Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, my head.
Oh,
Okay,
Hannah, no! I'm so sorry.
it's fine. Ah. You enter the clothing shop, you see what looks to be like an older looking woman. She's sitting behind the counter with she's got a small cup of tea with her. And she's flipping through the pages of a book, and she looks up and she goes, "Hello."
Hello. Couldn't help but notice there's that big fenced off factory looking thing over there. What do they make?
Oh, the ironworks. They don't really make anything per se. I guess they do technically. It's more molding than it is anything.
Oh, I mean molding. I mean molding sounds pretty important. Like what? Like molding swords or?
No, it's I don't really know. We send up a lot of molded iron to Vexia and some of the capital cities.
Oh.
As of right now, I assume it's more for weaponry because of the war, but yeah, usually probably carts, any odds and ends like that.
Neat. Yeah, we were trying to see if there was any sign on there, but all the signs we saw were like danger.
Well, yes, it's owned by the town's baron, but everyone knows what it is, so I don't see a point of a sign.
Ah. Okay. Well, hey, what do you sell here? This is some sort of clothing shop?
Yes, I have some loose clothing hanging up. I do specialize in custom outfits, but if you can find something that fits you while you're here, I mean, I can sell that to you as well.
Sure. Vaughn will take a look around with Anna, see if there's anything she wants.
If you're looking for the smaller clothes for your daughter, just down there. Someone like you, there might not be too much, but just look on that side of the shop.
Vaughn looks at Anna and looks at the shopkeep. I actually think she's older than I am. This is my girlfriend.
FBI, open up.
Oh no! Actually, she's a 200-year-old. See that 200-year-old gnome druid arch druid?
She looks a bit embarrassed. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. My apologies."
Oh no. Uh,
But yeah, you look around. A lot of the clothing, it looks like it's got the same kind of style as the clothing directly made in Avexia, but it's got a little bit more of like a handmade sort of feel to it. You find for yourself like if that would fit you. There is a cape that kind of like you slide your head through the head hole, and it's like a thick felt, thick felt like leathery type of mix. So it's pretty sturdy. You feel the material, and it could probably be partially fireproof. If that's the case, like it's made of like a very thick material. There's plenty of clothes for Anna in the kids section, and she's just like running around grabbing a bunch of stuff and putting it on.
how much for the? I mean, I realize I'm already rocking a cloak, but how much for this cape?
Something like that I could probably sell for 2, maybe 3 silver.
Sold. Von'll put the 3 silver down.
And you feel something bump into your leg, and you look down, and she's got like a bunch of outfits on both arms, like folded over, and she's wearing like 2 different hats, and she's like, Vaughn, you'll never guess. I found so much stuff.
Do you like all of this?
I fit in them all. They're awesome.
And how much for the ladies? Wears?
She puts them all on the counter, and you see her start like taking a look at every piece. She's like, "This would, I could sell this to you for 4 gold. All of these."
And are you gonna be able to carry all this?
I think it'll be fine. I mean, me and Dad are just gonna go back the same way we did.
Okay. All right. 4 gold it is. Von'll
Nice.
pop out 4 gold.
She takes a look at your gold and looks at you and like kind of bites the gold to see if it's brittle, and she goes, "Wow, all right, yes, yeah, go right ahead. It's all yours." Anna scoops off the counter and she goes, "Yeah!" And you see her just run out the door.
Oh, but thank you so much. Have a great day.
Come back anytime.
Sure. Von's gonna leave.
As you and Eden are kind of walking down the street looking for like a shop that like makes shoes and boots, you just see Anna sprint by with a bunch of clothing like piled in her arms, and then you see Vaughn kind of like walking down the street with his head on the side of his hand, like rubbing his head.
Vaughn, you good? You didn't just rob a store, did you?
No, I bought all this.
How are you doing for cash?
Don't. And Fawn's like, I was like, oh, you know, I will never financially recover from this. And he's like, I'm fine. Like it's.
Oh, you'll never. Oh, it's fine. I'm so sorry. Here, and he's gonna hand over some platinum.
Vaughn like kind of like looks at like shoves it back like, Azra, are you insane? Like
What? You said you'll never financially recover.
You didn't say the wink wink. Like it's Azra. This is a town. Like the lady had to bite my gold to see if it was real. Like don't be flashing the platinum out here.
Oh damn, this town is poor, huh?
I don't know about poor, but I don't know what they'll do if they see, you know, the kind of money out. Just if they kind of like, you know, how it was like when you were growing up. If somebody just busted platinum out in front of you, you'd probably go a little crazy. But
I mean, yeah, but I don't really care if some kid wants to take the money off of me. What am I gonna do with this other than, like, it's better in somebody else's hands.
I was thinking more nefarious people, but that's a very nice way to think about it. Vaughn's gonna pat Hazard on the shoulder and then go follow after Anna.
Azra, you and Eden continue your way up the street until you see like a sign in one of the windows shaped like a boot. Make your way inside. It looks to be like an old hunchback kind of man. He's there kind of like leaning over a table that's got like a boot inside of like a holder, and he's currently stitching the side up and like checking like the quality of the leather. Doesn't even hear you guys come in.
What kind of boots are you looking for? Nazar looks down at Eden's feet. What do his boots look like?
The ones he's got now, they look very, very worn. They got a couple holes in the side of them. One of them's like cut up on the like ankle guard. It goes up to like maybe halfway up his shin. And it's laced up. Some of the laces you see are just like broken, and he's tied them all together into knots to keep them together.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? I would have bought you new boots.
I didn't think it was a problem.
I can practically see your feet.
Oh well. At you guys talking, you see the shopkeeper kind of like turns his head and he goes, "Is somebody there?" And he puts his glasses on and he goes, "Oh, you looking for some footwear?"
Yeah, my boyfriend here needs some new boots. His are practically disintegrating.
The old guy kind of walks over and like walks. He's pretty short. He seems to be like an elven male, but he's probably about like 4 feet tall. He makes his way towards Eden, like bends over to the point where his head's like near the boots to look at them, and he's like holding his glasses and turning them, and you see like the lens extending, sort of thing. And he goes, "Oh well, yikes. Yes, I have a couple. I could probably sew you some boots. It doesn't take me very long. They'll probably be ready in the morning. I'm gonna need some measurements though, if you want to follow me."
Nazar kind of like nudges Eden to go.
Eden takes a look at you and goes, "Okay, yeah, I'll go." And he walks over to like a bench where the guy kind of puts his legs up and starts taking measurements of his boot and his feet and stuff like that. It takes a good like half an hour to get all the measurements and stuff. And once that's done, he brings you guys to the counter, unrolls like this very, very large roll of like swatches, and he goes, "I just need to know what material you're looking for, and is this going to be for outdoor use, farming? Like what should I design these for?"
Nazar just looks at Eden like, these are your boots.
Yeah, traveling, a lot of traveling. Um, Maybe make them thicker near the toe, I guess. Stronger laces, the other ones just broke. Make the sole thicker. And what color should I get them? And he kind of points to all the different varied dyed leathers all across the counter.
I think black works. I'll hide the dirt.
Okay. He reaches over, touches one of the blacks. He goes, "Just make it out of that one." Shopkeeper gives a nod and he goes, "Okay. With the things you want to add in, I'll have to charge you a pair of these. If you want them done by the morning, like I said I could, say 12 gold."
All I have right now is just this one platinum piece. Do you take platinum?
The old guy stiffens up. He goes, "Oh, you chose just the wrong day. I'm completely out of change, but I'll take it anyways. It's fine."
It's perfectly fine. I'm sure I can make some money at the inn tonight to stay.
That's fine. Yeah. Platinum, a single platinum works. Yeah, and he takes a look at it. You see him kind of like rub it a bit, sniff it, and then put it into his pocket. "I'll start working on the boots right away."
Alright, thank you, sir.
Travel back to Agni. Agni, as you're sitting on the bench, you hear the sound of someone. You hear a faint "woo," and you look over and you see Anna kind of like sprinting towards the bar with a bunch of clothes like in her arms. It's like one of those things where like someone runs past you super fast and tries to stop and moves an extra like 5-6 feet and then turns around and comes back. She goes, Agni, you'll not look at all these. Look at these. Look at this is look at, and she starts laying like all the clothes across and like showing you everything that Vaughn bought her.
Did you steal those?
No, Vaughn bought it for me. I have
Oh.
3 hats now. I've never had a hat.
You should wear them all at once.
I did. Vaughn said I look good.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
Do you
They
want
look
one of
good
my
on you.
hats?
No,
You can have one if you need it. Your head's not. You don't have a hat on.
I don't need a hat. I have these buns, so it's kind of hard to have a hat on.
I could. You could. No, my hats are small. I can put one in each.
Sure.
Yeah. She walks over and she puts a hat on each of your buns, and I have one for my head. It's like we're matching.
This is so cute. Love it.
Awesome. She picks up all the clothes and she goes, "Okay, I'll be back. I want to show Arya everything I got."
Okay. As soon as she like goes into the bar, Agni's gonna take the hats off.
Okay. She runs in the bar. Arya, as you're kind of there, I assume like you either pull out a book or you're just drinking something. You see Anna come beelining right to you with all the clothes, and she starts laying them on the table and showing you all of them.
Did you steal these?
Why does everyone keep asking me that?
I don't know. It's a lot of clothes. Clothes can be pretty expensive.
Vaughn bought them for me.
Well, damn.
I had 3 hats, but I gave 2 of them to Agni.
I don't think I've ever seen Agni wear a hat.
She had them on her buns. Yeah.
You gonna try on all your clothes?
Yeah, you wait here. I'm gonna go put them on.
Is it easier if I just come upstairs? You don't have to keep going up and down.
We don't have a room though. Where?
Don't we?
Oh yeah, we never got one.
Oh,
Well, I guess a room.
I mean, I guess.
Nice, because I don't have any money.
That's why I assumed you stole the clothes. Okay, I'll go get his rooms.
Okay, you get the room, and you guys go up to the room. She starts showing you all the clothes she bought. None of them match. It looks like she just went to like different piles and grabbed like a single shirt, a single pair of like skirts and pants and different socks and all that sort of stuff.
This is a great haul, Anna. You did good.
Yeah, if you want to know the best part though, you count how many socks I bought?
7?
8.
Well, it's a good thing you can turn into a spider. You can wear them all at the same time.
And she turns into a spider and puts them all on.
Good job, Anna.
All right. Vaughn, you make your way down the street. You see Agni taking off 2 hats from her buns and putting them like just down on the bench next to her.
Oh, I see Anna came through here. Those
Yep.
hats look nice on your buns.
No, they don't.
I mean, they look unique.
Sure, Vaughn. Do you want to give these back to your girlfriend?
Yeah, I can give them back to Anna.
Cool. Do we have a place to stay for the night? Because I'm tired.
I think we're getting a room here.
In the bar?
It's like an inn. It's like a tavern, an inn, a restaurant, a bar.
Oh. I see.
Why? Did you not like it? Do you want to go somewhere else?
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna go straight to wherever our room is.
Ah, okay. Well, let me make sure that it's purchased first, and I'll let you know.
Okay, I'll be here.
Ryan's gonna go inside and make sure he's secured rooms for everybody.
Okay. Yeah, you learned Arya about her own room already, but yeah, you get enough rooms for the rest of the guys. And at this point, Azra and Eden make their way back as well, as it's getting pretty late. And you guys all have rooms for the night.
Excellent.
Cool.
All right, you guys awake the next morning. Ready for the day to go. One more time, you meet up with Bar, turn into air, and make your way out. As the landscape again begins to change, you keep getting further and further north. You see, as you get away from the more inhabited areas now, the vegetation starts to grow larger. You see the roads completely disappear, and it's more so just traversed grassland and very high trees. The temperature begins to get hotter.
and eventually, I'd say about halfway into your journey, you guys begin to see the large canopy of trees in jungle foliage appear on the sight line of the horizon as you're slowly making your way towards the jungle area. Most of the vegetation, foliage, all that stuff you're used to back in Avexia is nowhere to be found. This is all new. You see plants you've really never seen before. Everything looks a bit brighter. Some of the plants have really pretty patterns on them, different colors than you're used to. And eventually, as again the evening comes by, you guys land and find yourselves at a smaller kind of like, I wouldn't even call it a village. It's more of like an outpost, almost like a campground. There are tents set up, lodges, and there's maybe a handful of people here, the least you've seen so far. And I think I'll just end it here because we'll end in 20 minutes anyways. Jam's gonna work tomorrow, so we can just pick it up from this town.
What a loser.
You calling
Make
me a
that
loser?
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking nerd has to work.
Has a
Listen,
job.
Fuck you guys. Well, maybe you should work on the weekend too.
I did that once. I did not enjoy it.
Yeah, that
I-
sucked.
That's me every single Saturday. Like the roll call games. I'm like, guys, it's gonna go at like 12, 12:30, and then Pete will be like, okay, and then he'll like throw like another encounter at us, and then there's like 2 in the morning. I'm like, Pete, God, why, Peter,
I
why?
would just bounce. I would exit. Call dropped. Goodbye.
All right, well, it was a fun game. We
Yeah.
got we got to turn into clouds.
Yep.
And
Getting back into the swing of things.
fuck yeah.
Alright, see you guys in like a month.
Yeah, see you guys in a month where we get to fuck around with dinosaurs.
Yay!
Yay.
Woo.
Woo.
Hell yeah. Oh,
All right, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
have fun.
Bye.
Have a good night,
I'm
Jam.
going to sleep too.
Bye.
Me
Good
too.
night.
Good night, Jam. Good night,
Good night.
everyone.
She's gone. Good night.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.